Welcome to my beautiful island in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Watch as I build an island paradise full of furry friends, pristine beaches, and lots of debt. Hope you enjoy this video and have an amazing day. Hi everybody. How you doing? The sky is gray. It's daylight outside. And it's actually 2:21 p.m. on Wednesday. It's legit. That is actually the time. It just turned to 2:22. So I'm not fast forward time traveled anything like that. There's a visitor visiting the campsite. Get hyped up. So, actually, a lot of things happened off camera. Like a lot of things. And I'm sorry I didn't record them. I wasn't able to. But I'm going to fill you in on what happened right about now. So, the phone is ringing. Hi. Hello, this is Tommy from Nook's Cranny. We sent a payment of 1,900 bells. Oh boy. So I got some 1,900 bells in the bank. My name is Brian Saviano, aka BricksOBrian. Who added me as a friend? Who's a best friend? I don't know. No one? I don't know. Alright, so a lot of things happened. Went and visited a couple of towns from my friends. I'm going in the wrong section. And while visiting Ben's town, an interesting thing happened, okay? So what happens on a clear night in the sky when it's like very, like clear skies like this? There's a potential for a star storm to happen, a meteor shower, whatever you want to call it, right? So when you're looking up at the sky, you know, you drop all your items and you look up at the sky while a shooting star is going by, then you make a wish. This happened about 7 or 8 times, and there's Ben right there holding a rose in his mouth. So as long as you're looking at the sky while the meteor shower is going on, you're going to keep making wishes on it, and it kept happening over and over and over and over again. And it wasn't something I was able to record. It did not happen in my town in Nahant. It happened in his town, all right? Also got a DIY stacked wood wall, a plain wooden shop sign. I caught a stone in the ocean. That's great. Went to the island and got that for a haul. Also caught a koi, an emperor butterfly, and took a new picture for my passport there. Golden dishes, I got that. And then Nahant, the campsite on Nahant, actually became a thing. These are star fragments. So when you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you... Okay? They're going to land on the beach the next day. So even if you go to someone else's town and you see the star storm, the star fragments are still going to appear on your beach. So I had all sorts of star fragments this size, large star fragments, as well as an Aries star fragment, okay? Found a lost item, gave that back to Canberra, got the color block dress shirt, and got to another island and had that haul there, and that is the champion me. So, all the stars that I wished on did add up to quite a few. I'm going to show you that in the inventory, along with everything that I have got on the various islands, and we're basically going to sell a buttload of stuff and donate a buttload of stuff, all right? So a lot of it was kind of grindy sort of things, which is why I didn't record it, but it ended up being a couple of things actually happened. I got a lot of the apples because I plan on going to someone else's town and selling all of them. I don't know who yet, but whoever doesn't have apples typically. So like the Emperor Butterfly, all of these are doubles, okay? And then down here, got four gold nuggets in total, and then we have the Aries Fragments, large star fragments, and star fragments. So these two star fragments are used for different recipes. As far as I know, the Aries fragments are used for a particular type of furniture set that happens in the game that we are not supposed to know about yet. So I just happened to come across a star storm, and I read up on it in, you know, on the internet, because that's what I do. And also because if we go over to the DIY recipes, when Brandon gave me the bamboo, we got a recipe down here for the bamboo wand, which is how I knew that they're usable, so I looked it up. The bamboo wand allows you to transform into, well, not transform, but like change your outfit with a scroll wheel, kind of like the tools. So it's not particularly useful unless you have a lot of outfits you want to switch between. So I could do that. I'll see what ends up coming of that. I did not redeem any of the Nook Miles because I want to do all that on camera and show you that there. There we go. Nice 500. I tried to do a particular thing that I'm going to be doing probably in the next episode as a thing for you to do to get a buttload of bells. So we'll see how well that ends up going. I do have all the fruit here, so that's pretty exciting. I think there's still bananas, but whatever. I sold off a bunch of shells. I did everything that you're seeing right here. And this one was the massive pain in the butt, is to get on a streak of 50 without losing any of the fish in the water. I've come up with a strategy that works for me when it comes to that. So hopefully I can keep that streak going all the way to 100. We'll see. So I took a photo as well. I just tried to knock out a couple of these, very smaller goals. That way, I can rack up the Nook Miles here. I posted on the bulletin board, so I'll show you that right there. Rumor-mongering influencer? That's a great title. That's a great title. And there it is right there. Were you wishing for Nook Miles the last time you saw a shooting star? Because Nook is here to grant your wish. More wishes, more miles. Yes, yes. So I got 13 total star fragments out of that, and we're almost to the next one. So apparently when they appear up top, they will appear in at least batches of 8, so you'll have some time to find them in the sky in case you happen to miss it. I also changed the town flag. I finally came up with an idea for what I would want to do for a town flag that actually doesn't look like hot garbage in the town itself. So I'm going to pop over here and show you what the town flag is. It's pretty basic. It's pretty simple. It's just the O in BricksOBrian. I think it's pretty fitting. So having the avatar that you see in the beginning of almost every video, that one is kind of tough to convey on the pixelated thing here. I'm going to work on it and try to collaborate with, so like my friend Brittany actually kind of pulled it off, so I'm going to see if she can help me out with that. So in terms of everything else over here, there's a lot to donate for fossils and whatnot. I'm going to dig up more of the fossils in, the town right now. There's a koi and there's the emperor butterfly. So those two are pretty cool. So I'm going to check out the Able Sisters shop first, see what is new there, if anything that I want. And then I really want to pay off this bridge, talk to the person at the campsite, and see what else is going on. All right, so there we go. We have this kind of interesting looking outfit there. The cowboy outfit is back. Nothing I'm seeing here. Hi, Sable. If you need something, could you talk to the other hedgehog, please? I just want to talk to you and say hi. No talking, only sewing. Okay. If that's how you want to be, okay, sure. That's fine. So, yeah. We'll take a look at the Nookling shop as well. By the time we sell off every single one of those fish that's in my inventory, we'll be stacked on bells and ready to rock and roll. Oh, also, got the goatee. Ben gave me the goatee as a little piece here. I'm looking for the one that has just like the 2 spots here and then that one. So I don't know if that actually is a thing, but then again, I didn't know that this, as it was a thing as well. So, yeah. Also, another thing, the fruit on the trees typically takes 2 days to grow back. 2 to 3 days to grow back, which is why it kind of threw me off. Like, why isn't it growing back? That's kind of weird. It's not a daily thing anymore. It takes every 2 to 3 days. So whenever I see fruit on the trees, I just nab it. That way I can, plant more trees and, go about everything the way I have before. Grab some fossils and all that. As far as I know, the way to progress further in the town and do all the things is to get the town approval rating up. That is a fully grown bamboo shoot right there, ladies and gentlemen. And was that buried before? I don't think so. I think that's a new buried thing right there. Okay, so I'm going to plant that again. There we go. Yeah, I definitely, it must have dropped from there or something. I don't know. Whatever. So I'm going to try to cut some of that down there. So let me figure out, well, yeah, I'm going to, hold on. So is that a bug? Is that a bug that I need? Probably not. Does it look like a bug I need? Nope, don't need that bug. I'm going to go look for a couple more fossils, do the money rock, do all sorts of little things like that. But then I'm going to trade in everything at the museum. So over here, this is where the campsite is. This is what it looks like. So if we enter the campsite here, we can basically convince this villager to move into our town by just talking to him. And maybe there's some objective, maybe there's not. You're a hawk. Keaton. Buongiorno? That's Italian. The name's Keaton. Glad to see I'm the first one using the campsite. You live on this island, don't you? I figured. I'm pretty good at reading people. I can even tell that you're really gonna enjoy having me here. Hey man, do you wanna live here? Perhaps? What makes it so great? Well, I'm glad I asked myself. It's the fun and the sun, the weather, the wind, the local apples, and the wrestling scene. Really? The wrestling scene? That's what it is? You should live here, man. An exclusive invitation to an exclusive island for celebrities and entourage as well. Internet sensation BricksOBrian is here. What can I say, man? There's just one little thing. I'd hate for it to be so exclusive that it's just me. Can you go check with, like, the VIP manager of the whole island first? Yeah, sure, of course. Any blue and yellow themed villager is more than welcome on Hunt, of course. So we'll go talk to Tom Nook and be like, hey man, you should give this hawk a deal. You know, let's get crack-a-lackin', all right? So you need to get more villagers to move to the town. That way you can increase the overall town approval rating, which is going to raise, and then you get other things for it as well. You apparently need an approval rating of 3 stars at least to get KK Slider to appear. So we'll talk to Tom Tam over here. Hey man, how we feeling? Hello, hello. Isabel mentioned in today's broadcast, but we have our first guest. Yes, I did talk to that gentleman over there. This means we have no time to waste. Our next course of action. We'll be building a new home. Okay, so we did close the deal. Nice. Okay, so we can actually pick where his house is going to be. That's cool. And I guess he just kind of gave that to me. Okay. So I'm going to walk around a little bit and see where I want to place that. I don't know how many villagers maximum can be in the town, but I definitely want to make sure Keaton has a nice place to live. And with the section of the island over here, I want this whole area, this main island here, to be all business type stuff. And then all the residents can be over, you know, on another section. So, like, if I had it my way, I would change the location of, like, these 3 villagers over here, Melba, Cookie, and Pudge, to be a little bit lower and make, like, 2 rows of housing development, but we'll see what ends up happening there. Let me find a spot for him, and as well as find the other fossils and do a couple of, you know, tedious things off camera, and then I'll pop back over to show you where exactly I put Keaton, and hopefully, you know, figure it out from there. I kind of like right here. A little bit. Let me imagine it real quick. So, like, if there was a ramp that went up to the side, and there was one house right there, and then another one behind it, you know, kind of have it, like, right along the river, I think that'd be a good spot. Yeah, looks pretty good. I'll pick right there. So the issue is that there's not a means for him to go from the higher level to the lower one, so that might be a problem. But I'm sure that'll work itself out eventually here. So yeah, let me find more of these fossils and all that. Is that new? It's a bee! Yes! I caught a honeybee. Ah, sweet success. That's not too bad. I like it. I really like honeybees. I really like honey. So any reference to honey or anything like that, I'm down for. And if you've watched my Minecraft series, you would know that. So I'm very happy I got the honeybee. So not only do I have another fossil over here, but I also want to give you a pro tip that I don't even think I can do right now. No, I cannot do it right now. I dug up a lot of the fossils, and it turns out I've been doing money trees wrong the entire time. So I'm going to tell you the secret with that. That's not really even a secret. I just messed up with it. So the logic makes sense, and I just didn't think of it because it's been a while since I played Animal Crossing and all that. So with the money trees, if I show you over here, is that the money rock? No, it's not the money rock. But we're going to find the money rock, and instead of planting the 1,000 bell bag back where it is, you're going to want to go and plant 10,000 bells, because then each of the bags on the tree will be 10,000 bells each instead of just 1,000. So, yeah, you're spending 10,000 bells right out the gate to try to get, that working, but you get 20,000 extra bells in a couple of days there. So, like, it's totally worth it for you to do that. And if you keep doing that, and along with picking all the fruit every single day and all the things like that, you're going to be, like, stacked to the high heavens with all sorts of bells, for sure. So I'm going to donate all this stuff real quick. I'll show you what there is new for dinosaurs, because we have quite a bit. And I also built this dinosaur, this T-Rex Jurassic Park T-Rex Lego thing last night. So I finished that off while relaxing a little bit there. So let me donate this stuff, and I'll let you know what's new. 12 fossils at one time. That is probably the most I've ever had given Blathers at any given point. Wow. So he found something that's not yet part of the collection, which means not every single thing is able to be donated. If he claims everything is able to be donated, he'll say, oh, these are all incredibly unique. Oh, that's really cool. All right. So we have the Diplo neck, Diplo tail. Oh, is that it? Wait, no, there's one more piece, right? Because we have there's a T-Rex tail. Nice. We have the tail tip, the neck, and the tail. So there's probably the head, and that's it. We have, so the T-Rex tail, Diplo neck, left megalo side, the right Terra wing, the saber-toothed tail, the ophthalmo tail, and the iguanodon torso, along with the koi fish and the emperor butterfly and the honeybee. Lots and lots added there. Man, oh man, that's quite the haul for the museum right there. I'm liking the progress, especially in the fossils. Like, the fossils are definitely the ones that you're going to be contributing to most frequently. So, that's going to be done probably first, because a lot of the fish and a lot of the other, bugs and whatnot, they're there and only there for some seasons and some months and all that. So it's going to take you a lot more time to get those done, unless you feel like time traveling and doing all that to that level, which is kind of a lot. I don't feel like time traveling that much. Ooh, there's another gold. Very nice. Like, I'll go forward a couple of days maybe, but not like months and months ahead of time. Like, I'd rather do coverage for this game like season by season. So if I did the entire like spring season in one go, and then try to figure out, what comes next after that. So this should be the money rock right here. Let's see. No, it's not. Okay, so it's somewhere else around here. So I'm going to find the money rock and plant the new money tree, and we're going to trade in a bunch of stuff to Tim and Tom, because we're going to be stacks on deck. Why are you two looking at a tree? You good? What's the latest, man? Trying to make the most of today. Yeah, aren't we all? But, like, why are you looking at a tree? You good? You all set, man? What are you up to, Flip? Flip, what's flopping, man? Let's talk. I guess the muscles are glistening. Okay. Yeah, I found a new place for the home. Okay. What do you want? As part of improving infrastructure, we'll set aside plots in advance and put them up for sale. Okay, gotcha. So we're going to have to place, like, all of them at one time. That way I don't have to keep doing it every single time. So there we go. Bonus 300 miles for us. I was actually going in here to withdraw a couple of thousand bells here. Nope, I want to withdraw 25,000. Just so I have it on me. That way I can plant it in case I can't find the money tree right away. I'll also take a look at what is in the Nook shopping. What do you got for me, man? Special goods, the garden lantern, a magazine, outdoor hat, which is close to the branding, but not quite there. Not quite yet. And some KK Malanga. Okay. I feel like I should be getting these KK Slider songs every day. So I'm going to place that order there, and that'll appear in the mail the next day. So probably going to be a daily KK Slider song all the live long day there. If I want to look at Nook Miles just to see what is here, the phone case, someone actually figured out what exactly each of the like a way to design everything. That way it makes sense and like you can figure out what each thing is. But yeah, all right, nothing I want to see there. So yeah, let me go plant that money tree real quick and then sell off all the stuff. A terrarium, nice. That was in the message in a bottle. Cool. There's one more as well. That is, ooh, we could sell off all those dinosaur parts. I forgot the music stand. That's pretty cool. Sweet. Nice. Give me my money. There we go. So yeah, make note of this one by the riverside, that if I grab the 10,000 bells here, you can only do 10,000. You can't do any other increment. You can't do a $100,000 bell bag. It's only 99,000, and that won't work either. We're going to bury that in the hole, and then it turns into a sapling. So that means it did work. So that's pretty sweet. Okay, so we have everything here. And you're not going to want to sell the star fragments. Do not sell the gold. Hang on to it because that's going to be a lot more valuable than just selling it off. All of these I'm going to sell. All of these I'm going to sell because I caught all of these while off camera and also at night. So I wasn't able to just sell them off like normal. So we'll see how many of these I can actually fit in my inventory. We're definitely going to need to make a couple of trips, and as well as shake down all the rest of the trees that finally have some fruit on them. That way, I can get as much money as I possibly can to pay off that bridge, and maybe get something else as well. So we are almost fully stacked there, other than like, you know, a half stack-ish of the coconuts and whatever. So it's going to be a lot of money. Between all of the football fish, the red snappers, and all that. I could have easily just put them in the drop box out front overnight, but they do take a 20% cut, which is quite a lot, and I'm patient, so we can just leave it here and do it this way. So what are the turnip prices, just so I know? 65 each. So I clearly sold at a correct time there. So we're going to sell off all of this stuff here. Yep, there we go. I don't even know how much money this could possibly be. I'm not going to say 100,000. I'm going to say 60,000. 65,000. 59,000. Okay, well, I wasn't too far off. Definitely not 100,000, but close. Here's the rest of the stuff. A couple of man-faced stink bugs. Couple of random things for items, dace and an emperor butterfly, foreign fruit, etc. That is 26,000 bells. So we got a nice 100,000 bells right there. Not bad at all. And clearly I've sold a lot of stuff here. And also make sure you buy all the stuff you possibly can at the Nook's Cranny. That way you can progressively get more for an upgrade quicker, you know? You're going to want to get as far as you can with that there. So pick of the bunch. There we go. Not a bad precocious bounty. Bell ringer there. Nice. 50,000 bells spent. Or, yeah, there we go. Okay, nothing else. Nice. So, all that's really left right here, right now, is to grab the money that's from here and then also pay off the bridge and get enough for... or rather, get the space adequated for the future villagers. So let me grab the money from here. And I'm thinking I'm going to put a lot of the animals right on that right side where I've shown off before. And I think we're not quite there yet for money. Let me see here, Mr. Nook. I hate to interrupt your yoga session, but I think this is important business, if I had to guess so. Here we go. What should I do next? Yes. I know we need more people to work here. Oh, no, you need to give me the place. The thing. Let's talk infrastructure. All right, buddy? Sell some land? Is that it? Yeah, sure, okay. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I guess. Sure, 10,000 bells? To get someone to move here? Just use it when you find a good location. Off you go now? Okay. So I guess that's how much it costs to get a new villager moved in, which is kind of weird, but okay. Let me pay off as much of the bridge as I possibly can. No, actually, I think we have a good amount paid off. I thought we had like half of it at least. I forget. I'm pretty sure the gyroid there will definitely be happy about this whole thing here. And I don't know why I decided to put that over here. Okay. Oh, 295 bells. Wow, what an incredible contribution from the community. As much as possible. There we go. So it's 169,000 bells. So there it is. It's all complete. 168,000 bells, I should say. We reached the donation goal. Yay. So that means by this time tomorrow, there's going to be a brand new bridge located over there that's going to lead to technically nowhere. Isn't that just awesome? But you know what? Hey, it's all good. It's all good indeed. Are you going to say anything? Nope. Okay. Let me figure out where this other house is going to go. Let me imagine this real quick. I think this would be a pretty good spot. You know, and if I had like a bridge all along the way there, that could be good. Yeah. All right. Might decide where a couple more houses go. We'll see. But it's good that you can actually pick where you want the villagers to go. It was actually a very big issue in the previous game where people are like, no, don't move there. I don't want you to move there. It basically mess up everyone's town layout. Not that I really have that concern or that issue, because I don't really care about the layout as much. Obviously, when we get to path building and terraforming and all that, it's going to be different. But, yeah, that should be good. So, I don't know of anything else I can do, really, for today, other than going to an island and doing the thing that I kind of wanted to do before. But I'll show you what that is in a separate video. So, let me just check in with Tom Nook right now. It's now 3 p.m., so the bells go off every hour along with your town tune. So it's the town tune in the key of your it's the bells in the tune of your theme. Yes, that's kind of what I meant to say. All right. So she doesn't give you the option yet to talk about your island level rating. I guess we have to have more people show up. So I'm going to do that thing I kind of talked about before and hopefully get some luck in terms of going to an island. So I want to thank you guys and girls for listening, watching, tuning in, and meowing it out with me as always. My name's been Brian Saviano, a.k.a. BricksOBrian. I'll see you again next time. More Animal Crossing New Horizons. There's still a lot to do, at least for today, if things go according to plan. So I'll see you again next time. Peace out. Bye.